question for you.
Yes.
So,
I have had a pot of coffee today. I'm sorry.
to start the service today, the prelude, do you want to like, do we start with a bang? Do you want to start with that, or do you want to start kind of soft and easy, and then you build it up?
Let's start a little soft because I think
Okay.
we're going to build it pretty high.
Okay.
And then the ending for the postlude can be really big.
Okay. For that one, I was planning on doing. We got a friend in Jesus, in a jazz.
Perfect.
Okay, a beat and stuff. Sweet, awesome.
And then we do announcements and then the prelude.
Okay.
So we'll do announcements and then I'll look at you when we're ready to start.
Sounds like a plan.
And
I'll
then
be
there's
there.
just the first hymn, Love Will Guide Us.
Okay.
And I introduce that. And can you play through it once?
Yeah, of course.
While we're kind of getting ready?
Definitely.
Perfect.
You got it.
That's one that we know really, really well.
Okay.
So we should.
And it's fun.
Yes, and we want it to be like really kind of, even a little bit jazzy.
Yeah, you got it.
Like really play it for us.
Yeah.
It's my favorite hymn. So.
I love doing that stuff, so you got it.
And then we've got, like I said, we've got recorded music for the glitter blessing. If you would like a blessing, you're welcome to come up
I
and
already
do
got
one.
blessed. I had to clean it because I'm playing the piano
You
now.
probably don't want glitter all over
Yeah.
the piano.
No, but
Not that piano.
No,
So,
but I got yeah.
I'm also going to introduce you and just say a big thank you.
I had to clean it, but
Huh? He's good. See that piano?
I know, but you know.
I had to clean it, but I still have some.
And your name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Mike.
Right? That's the one. Cool, awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
stand back there and so really can see the
Oh, I see it.
Right, yes, sir.
Here's your chalice lighter. There's your flame. Is that okay for you?
Who is lighting chalice for us? Oh, that's weird.
My girls did it last year. Let me ask him.
If you look at my tablet, it says during announcements. I'm not actually going to do that during announcements, so don't let that. I'll do it during my welcome. I just want you to see that. He's good. And then I'm thinking for the blessing. If you want to go that way, and I'll go this way with Mike probably over here too.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Gregory Mason, and welcome to First Presbyterian Church for Olympia Brown Unitarian Universalist Church service. This sounds like it's really loud, doesn't it? I'll just stand back a little bit. If you haven't already, please pick up a hymnal and an order of service. For those watching on YouTube, you can access the order of service in your email. Just click where it says, click here for order of service. We will have a short service today, and then we will go downstairs to the dining room for a potluck, followed by our annual meeting. We will have both an in-person and Zoom option, and please bring your order of service with you as it has the agenda for the meeting. Okay. Hello, hello? Is that... Okay, I'll keep going. Matt Rothschild will be speaking here on June 14th at 7 p.m. The program is sponsored by the Racine Coalition for Peace and Justice. Contact Shirley Reynolds for more information. Juliet, just us ladies interested in eating together, is moving. Starting this coming Thursday, June 15th, they will meet at Melly Cafe, Washington Avenue and Prairie Drive at 11 a.m. for brunch and talk. All are invited, just show up. If you have any questions, contact Andrea Bumpers. On June 15th, the 8th Principal Committee is hosting a field trip to visit America's Black Holocaust Museum and the Wisconsin Black Historical Society. Contact Roseanne Mason to sign up or for more information. The 8th Principal Committee has reserved a table at the John Bryant Center for the Juneteenth celebration on Saturday, June 17th. They need help staffing the table for the event in 2-hour shifts, which will run from noon to 8 p.m. If you are interested in helping, please contact Suzanne Landis. An open house to honor the legacy of George Bray and his numerous contributions to Racine will be held on Sunday, June 18th from 1:30 to 3 p.m. here at First Presbyterian Church. The event is sponsored by OBUUC, of which Mr. Bray was a member. All are invited to attend, and refreshments will be served. Contact Betty Brenneman with any questions. The Asylum Task Force announces that our asylum seeker family has finally received their employment authorization. They're just waiting for their Social Security cards, which hopefully will come in at the end of the month. The task force now is raising funds to help them purchase another car, as the first car they bought was hit and destroyed by an unlicensed driver. If you are able to donate toward the purchase of another car, please make a donation to OBUUC with Asylum Seekers Car in the memo line. Your help will reduce the car loan amount and will allow them to buy a better and more reliable car. If you haven't paid your auction invoice yet, please do. Please contact me to volunteer to bring goodies and/or do cleanup for our coffee hour. Thank you to Claire Cross and Jan Fredrickson, who have volunteered to bring coffee hour goodies next week. As we are not meeting here in the sanctuary on June 25th, the next date available will be July 2nd. For more information and details about these announcements, along with others and community announcements, please see your weekly emails. For those joining us on YouTube, please log into Zoom after the service for Joys and Concerns, along with coffee hour, followed by our annual meeting. The link is in today's email. I meant for you to go first. Short attention span.
So I'd like to tell you about the Passions Movement. This is a photographic exhibit by Heidi Wagner, and there are two parts to the Passions Movement. There's the Racine LGBTQ+ Passions Project, and there's the Racine Social Justice Project. The Social Justice Project involves students from Case High School, and you can be involved in this project in two ways. Right now, in the First Presbyterian Church Art Gallery, if you come in on the back way, the first, when you're up the stairs, first door on the right, that exhibit of Heidi's work is hanging, so you can see the stories and the people, and I see one person right here that's in the project. The second way that you can be involved in the project is this Thursday evening, when we're having a community conversation and panel that starts at 5:30, when you can come see the exhibit, and at 6, listen to the panel and get involved in the conversation of unpacking people's passions so that you know their stories and who they are. So join us this Thursday, 5:30 to 7:30, and just come in on your own to look at the photographs. Thanks.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Olympia Brown Unitarian Universalist Church. I am the Reverend Danielle Lindstrom. My pronouns are she, hers, and it is good to be together. A huge welcome and thank you to Alejandro Alumbreros, who is playing for us. Yay! And will be with us through the summer, and we're kind of seeing what's going to happen. So thank you so much for being here. That was beautiful. How good was it to hear the organ? Yeah! Our mission as a church is to be a community of hope, challenging us to transform ourselves, promote love and justice, respect all faiths, and shepherd our planet. We covenant to dismantle racism and all forms of systemic oppression. We celebrate that we are all sacred beings, diverse in culture, experience, and theology. We are all sacred beings. You are welcome here. This is one of the promises of our co-created and shared faith. All of who you are is welcome. Each month, we partner with a local organization and share the money we gather during our offering. You'll notice there's not a spot for our offering in the order of service, but we'll be collecting that as we walk down to, I hear there's lunch. Yeah? Yay, lunch! And then there's a meeting, which we're excited about too. Yay, lunch and meetings. But I just want to remind us about our partner for June, which is Fight to End Exploitation. So an organization that aims to eradicate human trafficking and exploitation through prevention, intervention, and restoration, which prioritizes multidisciplinary collaboration with the anti-trafficking field. It is a phenomenal organization, and we are grateful to partner with them for the month of June. It is good. It is good to be together. We will begin our service with shared ritual, lighting our chalice, the symbol of our Unitarian Universalist faith tradition. Our chalice being lit by none other than Harvey James Lindstrom, who is my little one. Our words come to us from Reverend Dana Smith. Fearless beloveds. The same particles that make the stars also formed you. You shine with stardust for the entire world to see your beauty. You are a bearer of the divine and holy unto yourself, given life to live expansively and lusciously. Even though the powers of life can be rascally and stubborn, even amidst destructive and oppressive systems, together we can practice hope and fearless love. So go on, beloved. Shimmer and shine like the beautiful cosmic stardust that makes you perfect, just as you are. Let's show the world what love looks like. I invite you to rise in body and spirit, join in singing hymn 131, Love Will Guide Us.
was joyous. All right, are we ready for some more joy? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Are we ready for some more joy? Okay, so you guys picked a really good day to come here, and all y'all on Zoom, I hope you can see these pictures because this is one of my favorite books. So all those who are young at heart, or just want to see some pictures closer up, come on up. All right, I think I'm going to sit on this side today because there's less stuff. But the screen, we tested it. All right, everybody good with the screen? All right. All right, so I'm going to hold this up so everybody can see it because I'm going to show you a little bit of a secret. Okay? This book is called Julian is a Mermaid. Okay? And I have to tell you, I first heard about this book a couple of years ago at a teacher's conference. And I heard somebody talking, oh, there's this book. And as soon as I heard about this book, I went, this is a book I need to read at church. And I'm doing it. So I'm so excited to get to share this with you guys. And here's another secret. You guys all out here get to know it too. There's a second book about Julian, and we're reading it next week. So look at you guys who got here right in at the beginning. And on top of it, the illustrator and the author of this book is Jessica Love. And I had put her as the illustrator first because this is a book with words, but this is a book with pictures. So we're going to take a little bit of time when we're reading this book today to make sure we really look at the pictures. And I'm holding up this hardcover book. You can see, nice cover, right? On the back, all the people who love the book, another little small picture. But if I take off this dust jacket, there's another picture already hiding inside. And if you open it up, there's a couple more little fish just hiding there on the back. So I encourage all of you, big and small, while you're hearing this story today, to really look at the pictures. And you know what? We've got a couple copies of this book, too, that I'll bring down to the luncheon if you want to look at it closer. This is a good one. All right, so this is Julian is a Mermaid. This is a boy named Julian, and this is his abuela. And those are some mermaids. Julian loves mermaids. Now, when you look at this one, you can see how much Julian loves these mermaids. He's looking at him, he's reading his book, and he starts to imagine. And look at how he changes as he imagines and he grows. He's becoming a mermaid. He's got a ray in there, jellyfish, all sorts of different things. Better? Yes? No? Okay. And then here's Julian. Again, he's dancing. He's playing with the fish. This is quite the daydream. Vámonos, mijo. This is our stop. So his abuela's taking him off, and he's waving goodbye to the mermaids. Abuela, did you see the mermaids? I saw them, mijo. Abuela, I am also a mermaid. I'm going to take a bath. You be good. Julian has a good idea. All right, what do we see him doing? He's making himself into a mermaid, isn't he? Now, I have to say, he looks pretty fabulous, but he did borrow a few things, didn't he? All right, in your mind, make a prediction. Look at, oh, he's borrowing more things. You might want to change that prediction. Now he's got a curtain. Whew. Julian looks, that's called chef's kiss, perfect. Let's see what Abuela says. Oh! Uh-oh. She does not look happy. But he hasn't taken it off. And she goes, come here, mijo. For me, Abuela? For you, Julian. And she gave him her beads. So is she okay with him being a mermaid? Yeah. All right, ready? Here we go. Where are we going? You'll see, says Abuela. Mermaids, whispers Julian. Look at all those costumes. Like you, mijo. Let's join them. Look, they found a parade. And they do. And look at him go in that beautiful parade. And then there's Julian swimming with all his mermaids. All right. So that book gives us a lot to think about. A lot to think about why Julian wanted to be a mermaid, how Julian became a mermaid, and how his grandma was okay with him being a mermaid. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that today and next week when we read what happens next with Julian. All right, you guys are staying here because we have a different kind of blessing to do today. So I'm going to send you back to your seats, but we'll see you back up here in a little bit.
When I first came across that book, I immediately bought it for Harvey, and it still makes me teary to see that kind of love and acceptance. And that's what we practice in our church. As Unitarian Universalists, we practice that love and acceptance, a place where we can all express who we are and know and practice that love that we are all held in. This morning, we are going to offer a glitter blessing, a recognition of the sacred beauty inherent in every person, in every one of us. The words for this blessing come to us from our congregation in Berkeley, California.
Glitter has a long history in the LGBTQIA+ community as both an iconic party accessory and a symbol of gritty, sparkly hope in the face of prejudice, oppression, and of joy and pride as we come together against hatred and bigotry. Glitter is resilient and tenacious. The briefest beam of sunlight causes it to sparkle even in the dustiest and dreariest of spaces. From broken pieces, something beautiful shines through.
Glitter sparkles because it is many different broken pieces coming together, changing in every moment as the light changes. The glitter that we share with each other today is a reminder that each of us is beautiful in our sacred imperfection, our ever-changing selves, our glorious plurality. It is also biodegradable, plant-based, non-toxic, and suspended in aloe gel, so safe for skin. That's also important to us as Unitarian Universalists. Yes. So while the music plays, you are invited to come forward, and Mike, if you can come up with us. Mike, Abby, and I will be doing blessings. Point if you would like it on your glitter blessing on your hand, maybe on your forehead, on your cheeks, wherever you would like your glitter blessing, and then circle back down to your seats. All right, are we ready to be fabulous and covered in glitter? Yes? All right, Gregory, you are invited up. look at one another. Just look around, right? Look at these beautiful, shining faces that are surrounding you, right? At the amazing, blessed bodies that are gathering in this sacred space together.
Sorry, guys. That was way fun. All right, I'm on. Everybody in this sanctuary and beyond is a holy thing. Every person is a sacred being made of stardust. Take a moment now just to marvel at how extra glittery we are today. It was so much fun, you guys. And how fabulous we are. So today, we offer you this blessing.
May you receive and reflect love everywhere you go. And know in your deepest heart and in every day, you matter and you belong exactly as you are. May you hold on to hope and your inner sparkle, even when discouragement and despair beckon. May the beauty that is you shine out, bright as the stars from which we came and to which we will return. Together, may we make this a place of welcome and of healing, of connection and plurality. Together, may we practice compassion. May we practice courage, seeing one another, celebrating one another, supporting each other. Together, may we be the sparkling force of love that our world needs. I want to say that again. May we be the sparkling force of love that our world needs. Amen? Amen?
Amen.
Amen? Amen. There it is. Blessed be, may it be so. Now, I believe it is time for lunch in just a moment. If you would let our little ones and families go first through the line, because they actually have an extra activity for us during the meeting. So we're going to go downstairs. Keep your orders of service ready, because your annual meeting is in your order of service, and there is a QR code. If you scan this, yeah, Brenda's getting real fancy. There is a QR code. If you scan that with your phone camera, it will take you to the annual meeting, the annual report, and it will take you to the budget. So keep your orders of service. So before we head down, happy Pride. This is a month to celebrate and to remember. The first Pride started as a protest, and that spirit remains. As Reverend Hannah Robert Villeneuve says, why not both? Pride is both a protest and a party. We celebrate in this month of June. May we carry this spirit, this energy, this love, this sparkle with us every day. Let's show the world what love looks like. Amen and blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are temporarily extinguishing our chalice because it's moving downstairs with us. All right, let's go eat.